Hello, psychology and the other community. It's been a long time since we have seen each other and been able to be in conversation, and what a year it's been for all of us. And I'll speak for myself and for Mookie in saying we hope you are safe. We hope you and yours are doing as well as can be during this time. We just wanted to add to the message that we wrote up, just the process we went through in terms of making a decision to go virtual for our upcoming event. I remember one of my professors in grad school once said astutely that all decisions involve loss. And we definitely are feeling and thinking about some of the losses involved in going virtual this year. But at the same time, we're trying to embrace a lot of the things that are quite positive about this in terms of making it much more accessible, having other people in different communities that weren't allowed to be a part, weren't able to be a part, be able to participate this year. It's our sixth conference, and we changed spaces. We were used to be in Leslie up in Harvard Square. Now we're at Boston College, and this year we'll be virtual. So the hope is to really keep the heart of the event, keep the heart in terms of maintaining a type of dialogue that's hopefully transformative to this world and bringing about deeper and more rooted ethical sensibilities to all that we do. So our hope is that you bring your voice this year, that you submit some of your work, that you think about participating and joining us. We're going to make it a beautiful event with art and music and a lot of our usual types of interchange. So we hope you participate with us this year. I'm really excited to introduce, many of you remember Mookie from last conferences that he's been a part of, but this year he's a co-chair with me. So Mookie Manalili will be joining in this role, and excited about working with him on creating a good home for you. But Mookie, please.
Thanks, David. And thank you all. It's an honor to be part of the Psychology and the Other community. And I have deep and fond memories of, the conference talks that we'd have, the dialogues that we'd share over coffee and those things. As Bergson notes, it's the memories being able to interpenetrate into the present and kind of breaking forth through the mundane. And that's what we hope to do. We know that the space might not be the same, but we hope that convening in the same time might allow us to still continue the dialogue, still be able to create those new memories in terms of the way that we constitute ourselves in this world. Again, as David noted, there will be a new virtual platform, and the heart and intention of our conference will remain the same. Right? Even the word virtual does come from the word virtus, which is excellence. And sometimes Zoom is not the most fun or the most excellent, but we hope to find a virtual space that is actually virtus in that way. One that allows us to see the talks and maybe even go to the different talks you wouldn't otherwise have gone to if they were concurrent sessions, host these dialogues internationally across different time zones, and even have one-to-one chat options if you want to have that coffee break with an old friend or colleague that you haven't ran into in a while. Most importantly, we really hope this not to be only a moment of loss, as David notes, but possibly a moment of opportunity. Intersectional dialogues, in the vein of Hooks, Crenshaw, Collins, the idea that the different categories that we keep, allowing them to intersect actually might form a new experience, right? A new way of being in the world. So we hope that across boundary lines, across disciplines, we might be able to host that. And a year filled with uncertainty and precarity, we hope that this conference can be a place of nourishment. And one of the things that we hope to do is for you to lend your voice in this time with us. We look forward to seeing your abstracts, to being able to be part of the dialogue with us. And as Amanda Gorman, a spoken word poet, shared recently in the inauguration, we lift our gazes on not what stands between us, but what stands before us. In the face of our difference and diversity, we hope to continue the dialogue, to be surprised by each other. Thank you all, and we hope to see you in this next Psychology and the Other conference.
Can't wait to hear your voices speaking in this absolutely essential moment in human life and history. So looking forward to seeing what you bring to us, and have a wonderful next few months. You'll be hearing from us plenty. Take care.